It's been an up and down year for the cruise industry, battling with so many forces to get their ships back in the water. Today, Royal Caribbean predicting a brighter 2022. While their losses did widen last quarter, the company says they expect to be cash flow profitable by the end of next year. Joining us now is Seema Modi with the CEO of Royal Caribbean, Richard Fain. Seema?
Thank you, Kelly. And Richard, welcome back. I think that was the big takeaway from your earnings call, looking to be profitable by spring of next year. I'm wondering, what are bookings looking like going into the holiday season?
Well, bookings mostly this year continue to be weak as people are looking at 2021 and didn't have time to book earlier on. The holiday will be much better, of course, it always is. But next year, the bookings are remarkably strong.
There seems to be this race to get as many ships back to sea between Royal Caribbean, Carnival, and Norwegian. You're at 65% capacity, aiming to get to 100% by the end of this year, at a time, Richard, when we're watching these ports around the world. There's shortages, there's bottlenecks, there's logistic issues. How are those supply chain issues affecting the cruise industry?
Well, fortunately, like any other business, every business in the world today is finding supply chain challenges. But we prepared a lot of this in advance. So it's really not interfering with our basic business. And as you said, we've been very successful. So far already have been bringing back almost 2/3 of our capacity. And we really wanted to get that flywheel going. It was really important that we could show to the public that the ships are operating, they're reliable, it's business as usual. And that's happening. And that we think that flywheel will give us a very good start. We're already seeing it in our bookings for next year, and we think as we enter the key booking period in January, it'll be even stronger.
You know, your stock has rallied off the pandemic lows, but recently it's been trading in a narrow range. I think there are questions around pricing power, Richard. We are in this environment of travel inflation. If you look at the hotels, rates are up 40% year over year. Car rentals, a similar story. What about in the cruise industry? Can you start to raise ticket prices?
Well, we did say that our prices are up, in fact. We're not seeing the spikes that you're seeing in some other parts of the travel business, but that's because our real focus is on getting everything back. We don't want to get very high prices on a small proportion of our fleet. We want to get good prices on the whole fleet. And we think the pricing power is there. And the forward bookings tend to give us support for that projection.